Welcome, friends. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most talked about upcoming releases in the celebrity documentary world, a raw, emotional, and unfiltered look at the life of Kanye West, also known as Ye, and the deeply personal moments involving Kim Kardashian. The trailer for In Whose Name has just dropped, and it's already sparking intense conversation online. It's not just another celebrity documentary. It's a 6-year journey caught on camera, capturing love, conflict, and the human side of fame. The story behind the documentary, directed by Nico Ballesteros, In Whose Name, is the result of more than 3,000 hours of footage shot over a period of 6 years. Ballesteros began filming at just 18 years old, following Ye through some of the most turbulent and public chapters of his life. The film is set to premiere in theaters on September 19, 2025, across major chains like AMC, Regal, and Cinemark. The documentary's scope is ambitious. It covers Ye's creative process, public controversies, political ventures, and his well-documented struggles with mental health. But what's capturing the most attention from the trailer is the intimate portrayal of Ye's relationship with Kim Kardashian, showing moments the public has never seen before. The emotional core, Kim and Ye. In one of the trailer's most gripping sequences, Kim Kardashian is seen visibly emotional during a conversation with Ye. She tells him, "Your personality was not like this a few years ago." Her voice shakes, and it's clear that the moment is deeply personal for both of them. This isn't the polished, posed world of red carpets and social media. It's a raw glimpse into the challenges of supporting a loved one through a difficult time. Ye, in that same exchange, reacts strongly, cutting in with, "It ain't no but." The tension between them is palpable. This scene alone is enough to make viewers pause. It shows the emotional cost behind the headlines and the ways relationships are tested under intense public and personal pressures. Ye's perspective. The trailer also features Ye speaking candidly about his mental health journey. At one point, he says he's been off his prescribed treatment for 5 months, and he shares his conflicted feelings about it. He remarks, "I would rather be gone than be on it. Either they destroy me, or I destroy it." For Ye, this struggle is deeply tied to his identity as an artist. He adds, "You know the best thing about being an artist and bipolar? Anything you do and say is an art piece." These words will likely be interpreted in many different ways, but the documentary seems committed to letting viewers decide for themselves rather than offering judgment. Public meets private. The film doesn't shy away from the big, public events in Ye's life. The trailer includes moments from his 2020 presidential campaign, his public faith gatherings known as Sunday service, and even his controversial comments about family and personal matters. But these high-profile events are contrasted with quiet, private exchanges. Moments where Ye is just a man talking to his wife, not a celebrity making headlines. This back and forth between public spectacle and private struggle is part of what makes the trailer so compelling. It's a reminder that no matter how famous someone is, their personal battles often remain unseen. The director's approach. Nico Ballesteros' approach appears to be completely unfiltered. There's no narrator guiding the audience or explaining what's happening. Instead, the film relies on the power of its footage, candid conversations, unguarded expressions, and moments where the camera simply lingers without interference. This gives the audience space to interpret the story for themselves. It's worth noting that Ballesteros had unprecedented access to Ye's life. Few artists of Ye's stature have allowed cameras to follow them so closely, for so long, through such vulnerable times. This access is what makes In Whose Name stand out from other celebrity documentaries. Why people are talking about it. The internet has exploded with reactions since the trailer dropped. Some are praising Kim's vulnerability and her willingness to be part of such a personal project. Others are focusing on Ye's raw honesty and the courage it takes to speak openly about mental health. There's also a lot of conversation about how the film might reshape public perceptions of both of them. Beyond the celebrity angle, In Whose Name taps into broader themes, the challenges of balancing personal well-being with professional demands, the impact of fame on relationships, and the ways public figures navigate deeply personal struggles in a world that's always watching. The release and what to expect. With a release date set for September 19th, 2025, anticipation is building quickly. The film will roll out in roughly 1,000 theaters nationwide. While the trailer hints at intense emotional moments, it also suggests that the documentary will cover a wide range of Ye's life, from his creative breakthroughs to his most challenging controversies. For viewers, this means they're not just getting a tabloid-friendly highlight reel. They're getting a years-long chronicle of a complex human being presented without a filter. Final thoughts. The trailer for In Whose Name is more than just a preview. It's an invitation to look beyond the headlines and into the messy, complicated, and often painful reality of life in the spotlight. Whether you've followed Ye's career closely or you're just a casual observer, the film promises to be a fascinating, emotionally charged experience that offers a rare level of access. Kim's tears, Ye's unfiltered words, and the sheer scope of the project suggest that this documentary won't just be entertainment. It will be a conversation starter. It will challenge viewers to think about mental health, relationships, and the cost of living under constant public scrutiny. Thank you for joining me on this deep dive. If you found this story interesting, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss future updates and share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think about the trailer and whether you plan to watch In Whose Name when it premieres.